Welcome, beautiful people. I am Chev. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed down below. So we're starting off with freshly washed hair, and I'm using this mirror that I got on Amazon. You guys always ask me, how do I get my hair so straight? By parting it for myself, and this is how. I'll link it in my Amazon storefront so you can get one as well, because you absolutely need it. So I'm going to be using this Main Choice split end serum, and this is the braiding gel that I'll be using to do my hair. So because you know your hair can dry up in braids, I like to use the serum for my ends because obviously my hair is color treated, and I'm just going to use that to prevent the split ends. So now I'm just sectioning my hair, and I'll be using the rubber band method for this style. And I like to spray oil on my rubber bands because it makes it slippery without it tugging on my hair and causing breakage. And also, I don't know if it's the type of rubber band that they sell at my beauty supply store, but that thing don't pop. Okay, so I'll be using the x-pression braiding here, and I'm using the color 30 this time around because my hair is a little bit dull. It's after a few washes, and the ginger isn't as bright, so I can't use 350. So I thought the 30 color would be closer to my current hair color. So what I'm going to do is the crochet method to do this instead of feeding in the twist, because when I feed in the twist, it's not as tight and neat as I would like. So I do 2 pieces of hair to pull through because how big I want the braids or the twist to look rather, I can't just use the crochet hook to pull all that hair through. So I split it in 2. So I put some of the braiding gel on the ends of my hair and tuck it into the braiding hair. Now this is what's going to keep your hair neat in your twist. Even if it's a jumbo twist, a mini twist, if you put some of that braiding gel on the ends of your hair, that thing will stay tucked in and super neat. So now I'm just gonna feed in some more hair, some more braiding hair, just to make sure that the top of my twist is full throughout before I get to the ends. And that's the only time I feeding. I just feed in 1 time after a couple of twists. And then you're gonna do like a rope twist type of motion to twist this hair down. Like there's no specific technique to it, but you're probably wondering, how are you going to keep the hair from unraveling? So I'll show you that in a second. So now I'm going to do the front as well, just to show you guys one more time how to get your top part of your twist neat. So you're going to twirl the hair and then push the crochet hook through the base of your hair in the elastic band and pull through your second piece of curly hair. So when I initially put in the rubber band, I made sure that it's a little bit loose because you don't want to cause tension on your roots. And then you tighten your hair with the rubber band, and this is how I tuck the hair. I wanted to make sure that I'm showing you guys how to tuck the hair. After you put the braiding gel on your hair, you're going to wrap the braiding hair around your hair first, and then you start twisting. So it's better to just see the visuals as opposed to me explaining it. So I hope you are paying attention to how I am tucking my natural hair into these braids. And if your hair isn't this color but you want to use this color, this is like the perfect technique as well, because your hair is tucked into the colored braids. So if your roots are black but the twist is a different color, this technique is perfect for if you want to add colored braids. Now this is how I keep the twist from unraveling. We're gonna use nail glue. So I put some nail glue on the end of where I twisted, but I want you to curl the ends of this twist. So we're gonna wrap a piece of hair, like a little thin piece from the hair itself, and then tie that in. So that's gonna give us double security, and then we're gonna go in again with the nail glue. And do you see that? No unraveling. She is tucked and tight and neatly done. So as I said, I want you to curl the ends with hot water. So I leave about a couple of inches on the end of the twist so that we can put some flexi rods on the end and then dip it in hot water. So I'm going to demonstrate a couple more times just so you guys can get the hang of how to tuck your hair in and how to add the hair. Now don't worry if you get a little bit of tangling. I realize with some x-pression here you do experience tangling, but just take your time, have a wide teeth comb on hand, and just comb that out. It's easy to comb out once you have that wide teeth comb and you're doing it as neatly as you possibly can. Now, I especially love this hairstyle because it was so simple and easy to do. If you're not a braider, this is perfect for you. It's a nice little protective style, especially for this color for the fall. It's absolutely gorgeous. Y'all know I've been living by the ginger color for the whole year, and this color is just stunning as well. It's not a deep ginger, it's more like a honey blonde and ginger type of mix, and I absolutely love the color 30. So all you need for this style is just 2 packs of that 3 times x-pression braid. So it's the braid, it's the pack with the 3 bundles in. So you just get 2 packs of that. You can get 3 if you want, like just in case, depending on how thick you do these. But honestly, I don't think you need 3 packs, but I always have an extra pack every time I do braids. So if I think it's 2, I'm gonna buy 3. If it's 4, I'm gonna buy 5. But all you need is 2 packs. You probably won't even use the full 2 pack, but just have that ready depending on how big you want your twist to be. Now that my twists are done, I just put some flexi rods on the ends of the hair, and I'm going to dip it in hot water just for a couple of seconds. So now what I want to do is put some braiding here on the flexi rod, because I'm going to put a couple of curly pieces into the twist, not a lot, and I couldn't find a loose or wet wavy type of curly hair that is the color to this, so we're going to create our own. So wrap that around the flexi rods and then bend both ends so it stays in, and I'm going to dip it in hot water for a minute, probably even less. And this is what the hair is looking like at the end, like nothing too crazy. I love how, you know, it's just like a subtle curly look at the end. And then I'm going to use some mousse to make sure that I don't have any flyaways, that my hair look neat once it's completely done. And then this is what the curly piece is looking like after I took it out of the hot water after a couple of seconds. Now, this is sustainable to go long periods of time. That's why you can redo it yourself. But because it's braiding hair, not human hair or not factory made, so the curls can come out like maybe after a couple of days or even a week. It lasted for a good week, and then I just switched it out because it was so easy to do. So I think this is super cute, super easy. You can redo it yourself. This is a style that you can maintain for a decent amount of time. You can fix up the front if the front gets too loose. That's what I love about these easy jumbo twist styles. They can be touched up so easily and so quickly if you have somewhere to go, maybe like 2 weeks later, but the front isn't as fresh. You can just do that in less than 10 minutes and you're good to go. You can replace your curly pieces because you made the curly pieces yourself. So I'm just going to crochet a couple of curly pieces in certain areas. Again, because this is a braiding hair, I don't want to just put it all over and then get a matted look after a week. I wanted to make sure that hair still looks fresh, but still has the little goddess pieces here and there. Not too much. I think I did about 4 to 6 braid or twists rather with the curly pieces, and then later on in the week I took out the ones in the back because I'm like, you know what, I don't want the twist to look too, you know, rough. I wanted it to still look fresh. And then you're gonna go in with your scissors and just cut off you know, the stringy pieces, and girl, this is your final look. Y'all can't tell me this isn't too cute. This is absolutely so beautiful. The twists are juicy. You don't want to dip your twists in hot water because I made that mistake the first time and they laid flat. Your twists are going to be flat and skinny if you dip them in hot water. Do not dip the whole twist in the hot water, just the ends. Remember, I told you that. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful. All the details will be in the description box down below, so make sure that you check down below for all things that was mentioned in this video. And I love y'all beautiful people for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.